you're tired of looking for a service where you can host your website for free and you just want a simple solution or somewhere you can just push your code and get your change instantly? Well, in this video, we will see how to make this happen, how to easily host your website anywhere for free and just in seconds. Hello there, so it's Benjamin, a software developer for 5 years now, and in this video I will show you a simple solution to host your website and to really do it easily, so like you don't have to care about your deployment. So the solution we will see is Netlify. So Netlify, what is it? It's a solution really easy to use, where you just have to have a GitHub account or GitLab if you want. And once you have it, you just have to create a specific branch for it to easily deploy what you want. So we will show it now how it works. But what is really great is like you really don't have to care about deployment and it does it really easily for you. So if you can use a system like this, you should definitely do it. So how you do when you're here, you just go on site, add a new site, and import an existing project. They will ask you to connect the system you use. In my case, it will be GitHub, but in my case, it will be GitHub. So first to do it, you have to have a GitHub project. So what I will do on GitHub new, we will do an empty project. So test Netlify. It can be public. So just create. I will also create in Visual Studio a new project. So here, new, how do I actually do it? Okay, so first here I will go in my document. And so what I will do for a quick start, I will use npx create React app. If you already created React app before, you know what it is. This test Netlify. We will just wait for it to compile. So what we are trying to do right now is create a React app. Then we already created the GitHub account. So here we just have to link the React app to our GitHub. So we just have to do like here. So it will be here GitHub init, GitHub commit, and we will commit everything we have. And does this. I guess we'll just do like this. So here we go, cd test Netlify. If we do npm start, here we have our website. So this is on localhost, but we want to push it on Netlify. So what we will do, create a GitHub init. Okay, git add, we will add everything. Why there's nothing? So if we just do the pre-GitHub command, now we're already pushed. So if we go back to GitHub and we reload, what we will see is that we have all the files already pushed, which is nice. And now it's quite easy. We just go to git Netlify. So GitHub, we authorize. I have to select the repo. I will configure it because I only want it to see the the repository I select. So I will select a new one. Okay, test Netlify. It appears. So now I can just select it. I go on it. Which branch? I will create a new branch so it's easier to maintain. What I can do is I can get git checkout TRB deployment. I'll just deploy. Okay, git push. So I have to push it to the origin like this. Git push setup upstream origin deploy. Git push. Okay, now the branch should be available. So if I go here, I just reload. So I just reload and have the branch deployed. So like now, every time I will push to this branch, it will automatically deploy again the website. So which is really useful. If you got because you can get a mini website, one website would be like the staging website where you can call a branch staging, and every time you push to staging, it will be automatically deployed. We will really see it now, but it's really nice because you can get many deploy instantly online. So when you work in big teams or you want to show your product owner or any other person in the team the changes you made, it's really, really easy. And here is the command it will build. So for React app, it's the base like npm run build, and it will just build in the build folder. And this build folder will be made available online. So we can also change and add environment variables if we want to. but in our case, we don't need it. So we just deploy it. Okay, so now it is being deployed. So in a few minutes, we will see it available. And everything is free so far. You see, we just deployed it, but then we can also set up a custom domain, which is really easy to do. And if it interests you, you can ask me in the comments, and I will do it in the next video. But this is really straightforward. So if you just have to buy a domain name, for me, I use a Namecheap, which is really nice and really easy to use. I'm not affiliate with them, but I think it's really one of the best websites to buy a domain name, like for the price and easy to renew and really cheap. So you see, you can start from 90 cents. Yeah, it's really nice. And really, I don't recommend to use GoDaddy because if you look for GoDaddy, like there's so many issue. If you look on Reddit, like why it's so bad, because if you start to look for domain name, sometimes GoDaddy will just buy it just after you search for it, and they will try to make to sell it for like a way higher price. It's like really strange behavior. I mean, I've never used them, but I've heard like many bad things about them. So I would like recommend to stay away from GoDaddy. And yeah, so now if I just look here, I would see that my website is deployed. So how do I access it? Here we have a URL. So just clicking on it. On here you see like we have public URL. So anybody with this URL can use it, which is like on a netlify.app domain, because I didn't specify a specific domain name. But just clicking here, you see you can easily like add a domain, and it's really, really easy to do. Automatic deploy subdomain, yeah, we don't really need to do it, but yeah. So this is available, but then I will show you how easy it is to change it. So here I will open on Visual Studio, so my project. I chose the offer, okay. So now if I try to first deploy it locally, if I just run this one, you see on localhost like this. And what we want to change is, so here domain you need welcome Benjamin to my amazing website. What is no script? I don't need here. Yeah, no, what I'm doing. This is not what I should be editing. Like no script is like if someone disabled JavaScript, a React app will not work properly, so it will just display this. But if we do have JavaScript, so in the root, which is yeah, here actually. So JS on here, we just put it like here, I guess. Welcome to my amazing website. For more information, see my personal website, which would be Benjamin Castellan at .pro. So you can see, like, this is localhost, so it was automatically changed. And if we click here, why it's not working anyway? Okay, I will just add the www. So come back here, and we just click, it brings it to my website. Okay, so now we want this here, we want to deploy it here. So how can we do it? It's really easy because now if we go on Git here, so this file was modified. So we will commit it, some modifications. Okay, and we will push it. So now it's being pushed. We're still on deploy. So because we are on deploy, we will see it instantly. So what really happens, like if we are here, we just reload it. Okay, nothing changed yet. Okay, I think we just have to wait a bit more. If we go on this website, we can see it was just deployed at 47. So now you can see, yeah, it was deployed on a domain name. What it does is because we push to the branch with a GitHub hook, it will just automatically deploy again on the website. And here we have like the log of what happened. So yeah, it just started Python and stuff, just like some random build stuff. And you don't really have to care about how it works. You just can see that it works. You see, you can also like log to stop auto publishing. So if I don't know, you're working on the branch, but you don't want it to instantly deploy. for any reason. I don't see a valid reason to do it. Maybe for production, yeah, you want this to be enabled. Like if you want your production branch to, like your production server not to change, it could make sense. But like for for testing branch, it doesn't make sense to lock it, I guess. You can also clear cache, uh, retry with latest. You can do some interesting things. You can also do some post-processing and deploy notifications. So I guess it's like anytime it should be changed, you can like receive an email telling you like something was published to the branch, which can be useful for many reasons, obviously. So like Slack integration. This is for pro, so you would have to pay $20. But right now I don't need like except if you have a big website, the free plan is really, really convenient. So yeah, it's really easy. So please tell me if you had so please tell me what's your experience with Netlify and just try to do it and please tell me in the comment if you had any success with it or if you had other issue that I may not have covered so that I can help you in the next video and know how I can help you better to deploy on Netlify. Or if there's other service that you think are better than Netlify, which to be honest, I'm not sure because Netlify is free for many things, so you can really achieve a lot of things. But then if you become really big, it can get really expensive. But when you try to deploy like fast and experiment a lot, Netlify is really, really great. But then again, I never used it in a real production website for like a real business yet. So maybe there's some caveat I didn't think about, but I really think like at least you should experiment with it if you are serious about website development because it's a new technology that is really really useful. You don't have to care about the servers. I never thought about what servers I have or if there is any server, so it's really easy to use. You can see. And you can just focus on the code, which is like what most developers want to do anyway. So thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And please add a comment. I will reply to all the comments I get. And see you in the next video. And please really don't just watch this video and try to actually deploy the React app because it's so easy to do. I mean, in 20 minutes, you can really create your account, create a React app, push it to GitHub and push it to your website. So you should really try to apply what you just saw and tell me if you had any success. And please add the link to in comments so I can check out your website. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.